the old growth was the canopy was our church before, before the white man came here. And that's where people went to pray.
We were the cedar salmon people. We used so much cedar that we were called the cedar salmon people, but you couldn't tell we were using the forest. That's our law. We want to see healthy forests and ecosystems that contribute to our livelihood, our sustenance.
Well, it's our garden. Everything from the ground to the trees we utilize.
The culture of Tla-o-qui-aht was largely based on the laws of nature. A huge part of our culture was that we leave this place in a better situation than when we are taking care of it for those little ones coming behind us. And that was a huge teaching. Mother Nature will provide our needs, but not our greed. And so, the decision to blockade the forest companies when they came was taken back then by our people. And I know that on Mears Island, at that place at Sisakas, my father, my two brothers, and my father's partner at the time, we spent like 3 or 4 months there at the time. And we carved 3 canoes there. And it's a place where, the forest provides for our needs, for many, many needs. Water being the most important one. And then of course all the resources that come out of there. The cedar tree, the tree of life. There has been about 75% of the entire Vancouver Island cut. And the forest companies have gone and taken all of the best areas. And there are many communities on Vancouver Island that do not have enough suitable red cedar for their cultural purposes anymore. And that is of a huge concern.
So on one of our canoe tours, we take people to Mears Island, to the Big Tree Trail, and people are always blown away. It's this amazing, beautiful garden, and when you go into second growth, it does not feel the same. It's not the same. There's just so much more light and diversity in here.
If this area was all logged, we wouldn't have the tourists here. We wouldn't have businesses in Tofino. So with our tribal parks, we're trying to expand that throughout the whole traditional territory to protect ourselves from things like mining, things like fish farms, things that are unhealthy for the environment. So we're trying to create up solutions based on building a strong local economy in a sustainable way. I guess that we as Tla-o-qui-aht have always stood up for the land, for the resources. It's important that we take this stand so that future generations, so that our children can benefit from the beauty that's here.
Our land use plan is to see millions of fish in our rivers and clean drinking water. We want to see a land use plan for 500 years of jobs, not something that is a boom and bust model. It's important that we start to make changes now. We have a forestry tenure in Tla-o-qui-aht River Valley. Our land use plan is to leave that intact for our grandchildren, for the survival of our culture. So it's important that we work now and to change the provincial tenure system to put something that values trees standing, that sees us with the ability to rebuild our rivers.
It's important to keep these forests intact for many reasons. Partly as Tla-o-qui-aht, it's our responsibility. It's something that is passed down generation to generation.
When we protect an area, it's not just for Tla-o-qui-aht's benefit. It's for all of Tla-o-qui-aht Sound's tourism, for everyone's drinking water, but really it's for our grandchildren.